Happy birthday, Guru Maharaj.
Long story short, it was a total disaster.
Krishna, Krishna, Krishna.
If you really turn to Krishna, but it has to be real.
Absorption, absorption, absorption.
First of all, I'm still here.
I did everything wrong.
Holy name, holy name, holy name.
Anything and everything which will bring me an inch closer to the enthusiastic service. The qualities which I would like to develop under Sachinananda Swami's influence, anything and everything which will bring me an inch closer to the enthusiastic service, which hopefully will bring me to prema, an inch closer.
By His mercy, I could change myself.
By His mercy, I feel I become more determined in His spiritual life. Also, by His mercy, I feel I understood the importance of forgiveness in His spiritual life, and also to become a servant of the servant of the servant.
By Guru Maharaj's mercy, although with the very tiny, teeny, small steps, I feel I am still going deep. First of all, I'm still here among the devotees and still connected to the holy name on a certain level, and to Srila Prabhupada and Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Radha and Krishna. And I, by His mercy and His example, feel that although most of the time it looks like I'm standing still and in one spot and not moving, still when I look back I can see that some depth is coming more and more in my life, and determination not to get myself involved more in the things that are really not for my topmost benefit and are not aligned with my spiritual goals and with my connection to Krishna.
I used His instruction in a time of difficulty and it worked. Once when I was in difficulty, Guru Maharaj told me, if you really turn to Krishna, but it has to be real, with full your heart, with all your mental strength, but you need to turn to Krishna, and then He will reciprocate, and it happened. Also, He told me, if you really feel lack of inspiration and enthusiasm, then serve others, and you will see miracle, and that also worked.
In one of the most difficult times in my life, Guru Maharaj told me, turn to Krishna and pray to Krishna. He sent me Samatha meditation. It is a 3-step meditation inspired by a verse and purport from Srimad Bhagavatam, and it helped me to connect directly with the Lord, even in the midst of hectic life and all the problems. So it helped me to surrender and to remain agreeable to Krishna's arrangements and desires.
Definitely there were hard times in my life. When I used the instructions of Gurudev, and as he always advised us to turn always to Krishna as a third option, not others, not our plan, but Krishna's plan, and to depend on Krishna. And in these hard moments in my life, I could see it was always arrangement for me to change and to grow more and more and to get new realizations.
Instruction of Guru Maharaj, which I try to use in difficult times, is not to stay on the surface. He once told me, he gave me this example of the ocean, that the ocean is always on the surface, prone to outside changes, to storms, winds, currents, and all what is happening on the outside. But very deep down there is always stillness, peace. And in difficult times I often remember this instruction and try to go deep as much as I am able in the difficult situation and really see how does it feel from within, what are the messages that are coming as answers, when I really think on the level of why is this good for my highest good, for my final spiritual goal.
In 2003, I got very personal instruction, quotation, Dina Dayal, even the greatest fool in this material universe can be materially successful. Have to admit, many years I fought with the instruction, with the meaning, we had some discussions and so on, but now, 19 years afterwards, I can say that it was a wonderful thing to hear, wonderful thing to meditate upon, and ultimately, based on that instruction and that quotation, many nice things happen in my life, and also I'm sure I somehow contributed towards some projects based on that.
My favorite quote of Guru Maharaj is, "Who am I when everything I'm not falls away?"
My happiest time with Guru Maharaj was
Every time when I have opportunity to be in the association of Guru Maharaj or to serve him, but if I have to give one example, it would be the conversation we had half an hour before my unexpected initiation, my renewal of vows. In that moment, I could clearly see and feel his loving mercy towards his disciple and how deep is his connection with Srila Prabhupada and the Lord.
My favorite time with Guru Maharaj was definitely the time when I lived at Goloka Dham project, because I got to see him quite often. I got to see his day-to-day life and that he's really totally living what he's preaching. And besides that, what I really love to remember is the time when I spent with him in Navadvip Mandal Parikrama, and especially the moments when I saw him dancing in the front of Bhaktivinoda Thakur's house. It really felt like seeing Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu himself dancing.
I was trying to do some personal service. I think it's every disciple's dream to be very close to the Guru and to do things for him, and maybe to be recognized for that, I don't know. So I was trying, and long story short, it was a total disaster. I did everything wrong. Well, but then, so I was very miserable, and there was one devotee there a German devotee who saw me being miserable, lying on the floor, and he told me, "What are you doing? Why don't you do something good? Why don't you go out on book distribution?" So I did that, and well, it's a long story, so I won't bother you. Then in the evening I met Guru Maharaj again, and it was being shown very very clearly to me that well, I should do this preaching service, and that is something that makes him happy. That is something that he wants me to do, and it's also something that will make me happy in a long run if I do it properly, if I satisfy Guru and Krishna and like that. So this was one very interesting realization, and yeah, I was kind of happy. And also I would in the end I would like to emphasize that since we're talking of happiness, my humble experience is that true happiness comes only when you're really giving yourself away as much as you can to Guru and Krishna. This is yeah.
My happiest time with Guru Maharaj is always when I'm close to him, but my most happiest time with Guru Maharaj was in Vrindavan when he accepted me as his disciple.
Every meeting with Guru Maharaj is my happiest time, but if I have to choose, it would be a time spent with him in Sri Vrindavan Dham in the valley of Govardhan.
My ideal day would be a very ambitious day where every single minute I'm an instrument of Krishna. Then imagine that. Then we do the unimaginable things because it's him. And in this light as well, chant with Sambandha, awareness of your relationship with Krishna. Definitely these are that I remember the most. Hare Krishna.
It's quite simple. That finally one day my services to bring joy and happiness to Guru Maharaj's heart and a big smile on his face.
Key words that I remember from the teachings of Guru Maharaj: holy name, holy name, holy name, Krishna, 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 Srimad Bhagavatam, Srimad Bhagavatam, Srimad Bhagavatam, transformation of the heart, chanting in a relationship to Krishna.
Holy name, holy name, holy name.
Dive deep into the topic. Without it, just life is superficial. You are not fulfilled. But with this absorption, we become fulfilled, and we have some tangible experience and realization.
Dear Guru Maharaj, happy birthday.
Guru Maharaj, I wish you to be always healthy and stay with us for many, many more years. I wish more often you visit Vrindavan Dham, and I wish that more and more you become intoxicated by pure love for Radha and Krishna. Thank you for everything. Hare Krishna.
Gurudev, I wish you many, many private darshans with Krishna.
I wish you a long, healthy and happy life, full of divine mercy and divine exchanges, and that by your devotional service you make Srila Prabhupada always more and more happy. Hare Krishna.
I wish dear Guru Maharaj, I wish you first of all good health and bodily and mental strength, that you can continue with your wonderful service and practice of Krishna consciousness. I wish you actually things which you wish for yourself, because who am I to know your heart and your mind, but I wish Radha and Krishna always bless you with everything wonderful.
And my birthday wish for Guru Maharaj, may all your preaching desires, not may, that's like a blessing. I wish that all of Guru Maharaj's, I wish that all your desires, I wish that all your preaching desires come true.
Dear Guru Maharaj, I wish you all the health. I wish you that many opportunities come, that you can continue preaching to different people in different areas of life. I wish you supporting disciples and followers who would be part of your projects, and I wish you lots of mercy of the Divine Couple of Shri Radha.
Guru Maharaj, I am wishing you happiest birthday, a lot of health, strength, and that you're always surrounded by those who are supporting you on your divine mission and in your spiritual life.
Dear Gurudev, I wish that good health is always following you, that you can visit Shri Vrindavan Dham whenever you desire, and that all of us disciples give pleasure to your heart by our efforts in Krishna consciousness.
Hare Krishna Guru Maharaj, I wish you many, many more years in service for Srila Prabhupada. Hare Krishna.
My wish to you, I wish you health, love, and many, many more wonderful moments in Rajadam. And I wish you always close to my heart, and I wish I can serve you somehow and return everything you did for me. Hare Krishna. Happy birthday, Guru Maharaj.
Happy birthday, Guru Maharaj. May you be blessed with good health and more time to do what your heart longs for. Radhe Shyam.